Yeah.
Then, like, I think before that, he had some other team that he was working on, decided not to go with. It's been, yeah, there's been a lot of steps along the way.
Malaysia getting farm on 2 of their 3 core heroes.
Making their way in towards mid. Dire Vision does scout this, and Kachikimba gonna skirt away, but bottom lane, KX gets caught out here. One more spin, not even required. Ryo able to secure the first blood.
We bring him down after his good start, but he can always swing back into that jungle as the phase dominated, as well as Quelling Blade. Seems to maybe been spotted out here. Ohio making a move towards him, but no level 6 just yet. That's also a big problem for Malaysia. Haven't got their level 6 on Shadow Shaman or Beastmaster. Shrapnel proc got him just below the threshold of the assassinate damage.
Now that Blink Dagger doing work top. Where are the spins? Ryo's being hit by an awful lot.
On route here. Just needs to maybe battle hunger him, but no, misses the dunk. Use your battle hunger.
Help slow from the ward. Is it going to crit a spin? No. There'll be a... They know Rave's here and they want to take the fight. Ryo looking, but it's too late. They've gotten off the meta wall. It connects on 3, and that's going to make it a great start to the fight. BKB comes up from jail, trying to engage. They just want to wait out that BKB and then look to turn it. Ryo will fall. The chase is on. They're plinking away at him. They have no roar, though.
Continue to pressure this bottom lane.
4-staff Blink forward. It's a whiff from Ryo, and like you said, Josh, initiation, they can look to turn it. Chrissy gets off the Laguna onto Kachikimba, but he's holding the Aegis here. If they can focus this troll, this could be a lane of Rex. It could even be game with Jay not having 5x. He will fall. Ryo also dropping that Razor ult, doing a lot of work. Control out of the game for 80 seconds. You gotta push your lead here as they get another kill on the hero. Walking. Looks for the roar, he gets it on the Lina illusion. What a terrible way to start the fight. Now out comes your Laguna play. Kachikimba able to back himself away though and start slaying the Jayo, having his damage stolen as the chase goes the other direction. Jayo's been left alone. Big dunk, but is it big enough? No, they lose the troll. No buyback for him, and GG!
Team Malaysia have done it. They are going to be coming out to Santa Monica. They are your SEA representative.
Dropped the game. This game looked the closest, I think, out of all the games in the qualifier, and one that maybe Rave could have won, but Malaysia just kept, they took Roche 3 times, they took all the towers, just had more kind of cushion to get the game in their corner.
They had vision. It's crazy. Yeah. It really goes to show why so many teams are prioritizing these vision-based heroes, the Zeus, the Night Stalker, in this case the Beastmaster, because for the longest time that was Rave with a gold lead, but they weren't getting anything done. They couldn't find enough pickoffs. They'd find like 1 or 2 hero there, like the Venomancer on the high ground, but for the most part, it was Malaysia able to take objectives, know whenever a situation was bad because they could just see the entire map. It was a nice draft, and Rave just didn't have the answers.
Well, Mushi, he came to Los Angeles a bit earlier last year. We had him for the summit, and, well, he's going to get to come back, but this time, he's coming for Red Bull Battlegrounds. This is exciting.
Absolutely, and we kind of talked about it. This is a team we think that can do well against some of these other opponents, teams that have been coming out from Europe, from China, as well as from America. This team just performs so well on LAN, so it's going to be exciting to see what they can do come May when we have that LAN finals.
Well, with that said, folks, we're going to take one last look at the bracket here and see how we got to this position where Team Malaysia was able to qualify. And we see the route they took. They dealt with CSW. That was a very easy win, and it felt like a complete outdraft by Malaysia. The MVP Phoenix match was a little bit closer, but still very comfortable for Malaysia. And then they just got to sit back and watch as Rave had to scrap and claw their way into this position. They had the game 1 advantage with the pick and ban, or rather the pick, the choice of side and pick, and they're able to walk away with a 2-0 in the end.
Well, not dropping a game, that really is making a statement for Team Malaysia. They're going to be your SEA representative. Now, as said, we've got 4 more regions coming up over the next couple of weeks throughout April. We can take a look at some of those other regions, what the schedule's going to look like. April 12th is when our next qualifier is going to be. That's going to be your China qualifier. Then we have a Europe doubleheader on April 16th and 17th, where we have look at the Western Europe division as well as the CIS division. And finally, we end things with America on April 28th.